Well, hey there. Today I'm going to talk about how I do everything wrong. But first, a little story. I did this entire speech once before, and then my webcam crashed, and it didn't record any of it. And for someone like me, that is intensely painful. It's like losing a friend. Like, everything I make is an extension of myself, so that was losing a little part of myself. However, I still feel like I need to cover this subject, though there will be a certain irony that will probably come up eventually. Alright, so, hey there folks, today I'm going to talk about how I do everything wrong. Take two. What I mean by that is, I'm not reading from a script right now. I don't script these little videos of mine. I honestly can't imagine doing so. Now, there's two reasons for that. One, I'm lazy, and writing beforehand is work. But two, also, I really value spontaneity and connection. I don't want to be reading from a script. I want to be speaking from my heart to you. So, writing a script beforehand, even if I was inclined to do so, which I'm not, I wouldn't do it on those grounds. Now, by any sensible measure, just turning on the webcam and talking my ass off, that's not the right way to do these things. But here I am. And it's kind of been that way my whole life. All through school, I never studied for anything. Frankly, I don't think I even know how. Why didn't I study? Because I didn't have to. I did zero studying, and yet I was a straight A student. Maybe if I'd really applied myself, yeah, right, I could have been an A+ student. That was just not worth it to me. By the standards of any of, say, my advanced classmates, who are all products of upwardly mobile, middle-class homes that put a lot of pressure on them to succeed, they were keeners. I should not exist. It should not have been possible for this weird, slobby, fat guy who barely seems to know what planet he's on most of the time to waltz in and get as good or better marks as them. That's just a complete reversal of how the universe is supposed to work. I did everything wrong, and yet, for me it worked. And I can't really explain it. I can say maybe I'm an intuitive genius on some level. Like, I don't need to do things the regular way. In fact, the regular way wouldn't work for me. But if I do it my way, it works. All I can say is, maybe I'm just a little bit magical. Or maybe I'm just weird. That's all for me for today, folks. I'll talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, and, I don't have to tell you what to do when you like a channel, right? Of course not. And the irony that I mentioned was that there I was doing a second take of a speech where I talked about how much I value spontaneity. 10 points if you got that right at home. Bye-bye.